Welcome back to Sports Sunday. You know, if you can believe it, we're already a little over 2 months away from the start of the USL season for Sac Republic FC.
The Indomitable Club, Brandon, with a new man in charge this season, Neill Collins. I had a chance to sit down with the Scot prior to Sacramento opening up training camp tomorrow. With that, we welcome in the newest addition to Republic FC, Neill Collins, the new head coach. Neill, welcome to Sacramento.
Thanks very much. It's delighted to be here.
Why Republic FC?
I think a number of reasons, but I think first and foremost the club. Having been in the USL at Tampa Bay, I had a huge respect for Sacramento and everything they've achieved. So the opportunity to be part of this club, but then the people that are part of the club as well. So that's what's made it a success, and I'm hoping to really be part of that.
And what do you hope to bring to a program that has a ton of winning tradition?
Yeah, I think. I want to try and build on that. I think there's no question that there's been a platform put in place by the previous coach, the players, the front office, the staff, and I want to be part of that, and I think I can help improve that. I think there's definitely still room for improvement. For all the success, the club's not won a trophy in a long time, so I want to hopefully bring some silverware and just continue to build all the great work that's been done.
You did that in Tampa Bay, though. You brought silverware back to that program. What is that missing here in Republic FC, do you feel like, in the first couple of days that you've been here?
No, I think that's where we're just going to have to, it has been a couple of days. We're going to get on the training field properly this week. And I think, again, a big part for me is to understand a lot of the things that has been really good, but then also what are the things that hopefully I can bring, and together and with the staff that I've got, collaborate to say, right, how are we going to bridge that gap?
When you look at the roster, just what excites you, especially when a guy like Rodrigo Lopez, who's beloved here at Sacramento, is on your roster?
Yeah, obviously the quality that Rodrigo brings is, I think everyone's aware of that, and the leadership that he brings. But I look at someone like Russell Cicerone, a player that I know very well, someone that I tried to sign prior. Now great to have him on our team. Danny Vitiello, who's done a fantastic job in the goals. But the big thing's going to be about what we can do as a collective. There's all these great players, what we can do as a collective, because I've found in my time it's been greater than the sum of our parts, and it's not about one player, it's about having lots of great players becoming an even greater team.
I think the issue moving prior to you being here was just winning championships, winning the big game, getting into USL semifinals and championship games. How do you do that? Is there a method to the madness, or is there a little bit of luck with that as well?
There's always luck, especially in a sport like soccer, where it's more luck at times in those moments. But it's about building everything towards that, and all the different dynamics that a team needs. It needs so many ingredients, and that's part of our job, and my job is to put them all together so that we're prepared as possible. And I think there is definitely a method to the madness, and I'm hoping that we can get that right.
How much have you heard about Republic FC's fan base?
Oh, an awful lot. Again, when you asked one of the reasons to come here, I spoke about the club, but a big part of that's the crowds, the passion for football in this area. So I've heard a lot, but I'm looking forward to experiencing it, firsthand. And
then, of course, a big announcement a couple weeks ago prior to your hiring was a new stadium. Just how excited are you about possibly bringing in a new stadium here to Sacramento?
Yeah, I think first and foremost I'm excited about the here and the now, and I think that's what I've got to making sure everyone's focused on. But there's no doubt there's another part in coming here was the future. The club wants to continue going in that upward trajectory, and part of that is the stadium, the training facility. I've been lucky enough in my short time to be part of meetings, and I can tell everyone it's going to be something special when it comes. So that's great to know that we're working towards that, but we want to have a team that's ready to go into that stadium, and as I say, exciting times.
Well, Neill Collins, the future is bright with you at the helm. Thanks. Thank you so much. Thanks. We appreciate you.
Thanks, Jake.